Today we're breaking down the Nike Lebron 20 basketball shoes. Let's go. What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's Zach here with Tamster's Kicks. We're breaking down the Nike LeBron James 20s. These hoop shoes are crazy. LeBron's been playing them. Anthony Davis has been playing them. A bunch of other players I've seen playing in the LeBron 20s, and these have gone crazy. I actually did a shoe review video of these earlier, and I loved them, loved how they went, and these All-Star ones came in. Had some people saying they want to see the All-Star ones in hand, so we're going to break those out today, and I'm just going to kind of go through a super kind of like more in-depth performance review of them, since I've been playing in LeBron 20s for like a couple months now, since they came out. So I'm going to give you guys a breakdown of traction, cushion, durability, support, fit, how all that stuff is kind of broken in over time, and we'll get into that in the video. Before we do though, hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 1,000. Thanks for the support, but yeah, let's get into it. So these bad boys right here, the LeBron 20s, these are the All-Star Weekend colorways. It's got some crazy sick nods on it. Back part here, just gonna give a couple of overlays here. We have the records of King James in the back. You have the backward swoosh right there. You have a bunch of his accomplishments on the lateral toe box, as well as going into the medial side. And I mean, just some super cool colorway details, stuff like that. Even on the inside, on the insole inside the shoe, there's a Nike basketball thing with LeBron in them. So I mean, retail at $200, they're a lot, but I mean, for a basketball shoe too, they have done some crazy cool things. So first up, with the traction, what I've noticed, some of the tech specs, you got lateral guardrail in there. You have a nice midfoot shank plate that kind of helps with a bunch of torsion and kind of stuff like that, moving around, support and things. And then outsole is a multi-directional traction pattern. Over time, traction has been super good for me. I love that it comes up on the sides, helps a little bit with cutting and stuff like that. It's been super durable. I mostly play just indoors, honestly, like 99% of the time. So indoors, it has held up very well. No like ripping, cutting, things like that. So traction pattern has been very nice. Broken very fast as well. I don't have to wipe a bunch for dirt and like dust and stuff like that. So traction pattern has been solid on these. I would definitely recommend it. Cushion system is constructed with Cushlon and Air Zoom units, and you have that Cushlon in there, and as with the combination with those Air Zoom pads in there too. Super nice. I love the Cushlon in there. It feels really good. Breaking time with cushion system was like next to none. Like you had to it was probably like 2 or 3 days. I'd say 2 or 3 like plays in the shoe. And man, it's playing so well. I love the cushion and the support, especially combined with like the traction pattern. It's more of a simple like multi-directional like traditional Nike outsole, but I love the combination with the two on there. Materials is a pretty tight knit all across with some subtle nods like I mentioned before. And I mean, again, getting into some of the sick details with the LeBron 20s, like that's why this shoe has become one of my favorites. Is I think the design aspects on these have been some of the coolest stuff, like the stitch swooshes, not even just the backward swoosh, which I love, that knot on there, but also the stitch swoosh on the medial side. You're gonna have that little brown tag on the back, like I mentioned earlier, that says the records of King James. You have the toggle here with the XX for the 20, stuff like that. And I mean, just colorway wise, like sheesh, like this goes crazy. That coral pink with that blue hits with the white clouded. Oh my gosh, I can talk all day about the colorway, but like material wise, tongue is not super like thick and heavy. It is nice and thin. It has like a knitted material throughout the bottom portion of the tongue, which I love. It plays super well. It forms nice to the foot. I love how that plays. Maybe one of my only complaints about the shoe is this upper knit material. Insanely durable. Like, don't get me wrong, the durability is crazy, but is not very breathable. I found that if you like to double sock or like maybe a thicker sock, I would not recommend that with these, because it does get kind of hot in there. Kind of feels like kind of more pressurized, I'd say, just because it's more of that tight knit. It's not as breathable as like a normal different shoes that you'll have kind of like a ventilated system. So it's very nice, high quality upper, but it's not super breathable. Fit on these, I mean, me personally, most Nike basketball shoes, I like to go up a half a size, and I definitely did that on these. I think it was like the LeBron 19 or 18 lows. I had to go up all the way a full size to a size 12. These ones fit pretty traditional to a Nike basketball shoe, so if you usually go true to size in Nike basketball, I'd recommend to stay true to size. If you have a wider foot like me, And personally, I like a little bit more room in the shoe. I would go up a half size because they do fit a little snug, especially with the material upper being not as breathable as normal shoes, but man, they killed it on these. And another aspect to these is with the support. And I was going to talk about it with the fit. It kind of goes along even with the materials too, but on the back heel collar, we have a Nike Sphere technology, and we're starting to see that come along with some Nike basketball shoes. And this is a new technology they have that is super nice. And guys, as you play with these and break them in, you definitely notice this. It's basically supposed to mold and conform to like your ankle, like your heel, Achilles, all that stuff to provide like the most optimal support for you basically back there. And I definitely feel it working with my other LeBron 20s that I've hooped in. Excited to break these ones in too because the support for a low top, I love it. LeBron used to only have high tops, and he did switch over to the low tops because he'd been having, I think, some ankle problems, stuff like that. But he loves the play in these, and I mean, support doesn't always translate to a higher top shoe is what I found. I rode my ankle plenty of times in like Kyrie 2s, in like Curry 1s, stuff like that. So I prefer a low top, and these kill it. If you guys are looking to get this LeBron 20 colorway, I've seen Nike's had them in stock. I think Hibbett dropped them. I want to say maybe Finish Line as well. A couple places have had them. There was a pack that also actually came out with the other shoes. We had the KD 15 All-Star ones, and we also had the Giannis All-Star ones. I miss the days of like KD, Kobe, LeBron, those kind of ones, but LeBron's still there, and these are high contenders. If you guys are looking to get the LeBron 20s, definitely check them out. They're higher retail, but one of my favorite shoes that have come out recently for basketball. So Nike Basketball did really good on these, but that's it for the video today. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and we're going to see you guys on the next one.